Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Happy Homeschool online classes. Today we will be studying Act 6, Scene 1 and Scene 2. Let us begin the session by going over the objectives for today. We will explore the importance of the last act of the play and discuss the setting and the mood of Scene 1 and Scene 2. We will also discuss the events that led to Ben's death. We will analyze the growing tension and suspense as the play approaches the end. In Act 6, Scene 1, page 82, we see that the scene begins in an abandoned cafe. It is dangerous. The mood of the scene is quiet and sinister. The three characters, Kim, Danny, and Ben, enter the stage. As they go inside the shop, we realize that they are looking for food and they may haven't eaten food for a very long time. And Kim describes the place for all of us. She says, it looks like as if they are at the back end of nowhere. Basically, abandoned place, far away town called Osmotherly. As they step inside the shop, we see that it is full of cobwebs. Danny is desperately looking for a door that may lead to a cellar. And Danny begins searching for food. Throughout the play, we have seen that the role of the cellar in any shop or house is very important. In Act 1, Scene 1, we saw Danny's father's shop with a cellar where they were storing food and water in case there was war, and there was indeed one. In Act 2, Scene 2, we see the same shop again where Danny's father has been hiding and manages to save himself during the attack. And that's one reason Ben also survives the attack. Act 3, Scene 3, we see that the civil defense team also has a cellar at the farm where they store a lot of wine. They use this wine to celebrate Christmas. In Act 6, Scene 2, we see this shop where Danny eventually finds a lot of food in the food cellar. It is full of cans of beans and a lot of other canned food. The three children are very happy on their discovery. But before Danny can share this good news with Kim and Ben, he realizes that they are in danger. Their happiness is short-lived as Rhodes enters the stage and threatens to kill all of them. He is mean and despicable, and we have seen him throughout the play as a cold-blooded murderer. He does not care about anyone, and the only thing he cares about is himself. As the scene moves forward, we see that Rhodes and the kids struggle. They are helpless, but they try to save themselves through dialogue. But Rhodes is not ready. He is adamant and cruel. And this is how the author describes Ben's death to us. Ben throws a tin of beans at Rhodes from behind the counter. It hits him square on the head. Rhodes stands motionless for a second, struggling to remain conscious. He fires the gun, then falls to the floor. Ben falls down behind the door. And we see that this is the end of both Rhodes and Ben in the play. As Ben dies in Danny's arms, we are shocked as the audience, and so is Danny. We also realize that the three kids were very helpless and scared at this point. They were also defenseless and they had no one to save them. But Rhodes did not realize this, and he ended up killing Ben for no reason. Another innocent life lost. This shock affects Danny very badly, and this is how his emotions are described to us in the scene. The stage direction says, a pre-recorded no echoes around the cafe. The shadow chorus enters. Its members transform the cafe into Danny's shop. Richard, Mary, Mrs. Troy, and Craig enter. Flashbacks. The scene takes a pause as Ben dies in Danny's arm and the three of them sit motionless on the stage. Now, through definition, we know that flashbacks are an experience when a person relives a moment of their past or a particular memory that is painful or very emotional and intense. At this point, Danny relives a flashback. All the moments he spent with his family, his mother and father, and his brother, who just died in front of his eyes, and he could not save him. This is the end of the first part of the scene, as Danny begins to relive his past and the painful and happy memories. In the next session, we will explore more about this scene. Till then, I hope that you will read Act 6, Scene 1 and 2 carefully. We will discuss Danny's fate in the next session. Remember to complete the assignment on time. Take care and Allah Hafiz.